Good morning, wherever you are. Waiting for my breakfast. Egg, bacon, lettuce with what you Americans call Thousand Island dressing. Prawn. I don't think they have prawn cocktail in Japan. Am I Albanian? No, I did put in the paperwork, but it's not come back yet. I am not Albanian. Any particular reason why? I once worked with a guy who was an Albanian grandson of an Albanian granddad, and he worked at the White House. Very strange character. Oh dear. Are you one of these stupid little pricks that tries to get a rise out of people? There's lots of people like you come on this channel and other channels thinking they're fucking clever, thinking they're funny, when you're just a stupid little prick. So correct your ways or fuck off. So why are you fucking trying to wind me up by saying I bet you're Albanian? That just fucking irritates the fuck out of me. Because she's just saying something fucking stupid. Where are you from, Dennis? It's a nice day in Japan today. You're Albanian. Okay. I actually, the person watched all of my videos. He is from North America, Seattle, and he lived in Albania for a few months, and he said it was very good. He enjoyed it. Okay, if you're really Albanian, Dennis, who is the English hero for a comedian? The English hero for Kosovo? No, I just know about the fighting. Is Kosovo separate to Albania? Who is the English folk hero for Albanian people, a comedian from the 1950s and 60s? Do you know that? But if you're young, I don't know too much about Kosovo. I really don't. I just know it was in the war. Is Kosovo related to Albania? Aren't they separate countries? Or is Kosovo next to Albania? Yes, I know the capital of Albania is Tirana. And was it Zog? Was Zog your king? And also, wow, that's a lot. But is Albania a Slav country? Is it a Slav language? What is it? It is its own language then. Did you know there was an English cricketer called Fry and he was I think he was a cricketer and a footballer, and they actually offered him the job of becoming the king of Albania. Did you know that? Yeah, he didn't take the job. He didn't take the job up, but it was quite amazing. They would ask a sportsman. He was a very accomplished player, very accomplished person, very smart as well. I think. Look it up. Look up Fry. Hey, no problem, mate. We've gone over it now. So there's no problem. Look up the King of Albania and type in Fry, F-R-Y. Maybe related to Stephen Fry. Yes, I actually thought of going to Albania because my friend said it was very cheap he rented an apartment, I think. So I asked you a question before. He was Albania's national hero. You'd recommend going to Kosovo? Okay, why? Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realise, because of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, there are lots of fantastic buildings in the area. I have been to Hungary. No, this guy was an English. They loved this guy. He was an English comedian. His name was Norman Wisdom. But the Albanian people loved him because they saw him as the oppressed. Okay.
Okay, hi,
Japan is not the place to come for a big piece of bacon. Do you know this song that's playing? A Whole New World. Sumasen, can more squishy salad dressing? No, just dressing. Why do you recommend Kosovo? Well, I guess if all the Albanians moved there. Hang on, I'm just going to get a cup of tea. Oh, really? Okay. Kosovo it is then. I need to win on the lottery first, or get a job in Kosovo. So in Albania there is no religion, or very little. I thought because it was communist there was no religion. In England most people don't believe in religion. I have met a few Afghans in Japan, maybe 2, 3. Enjoyed that. What do you have for breakfast in Albania? Okay. So, do you speak several languages then? So, if you went there as a child, maybe you speak German, French. 4, wow. Was that German, French, Italian? I heard the Romansh. No one wants to speak the Romansh. Oh, cool. All fluently. We learned French at school. I wish I had studied a lot more. But I've been looking at on. I've been looking on Instagram, and quite often there are photographs of Switzerland. Unbelievably beautiful. You're a lucky man being able to live there. Well, I'm assuming you're a man. Are you a man? I guess I'm assuming you're a man or a young boy. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean by professional. Do you mean like for education, educated class? You mean people that have been to university, things like that? I'm trying to think if I ever met anyone from Switzerland. Oh, really? So they give you a place as well? They did that in some places in Japan to get the people off the streets. But not every homeless person wants to live where the government puts them. That's the problem. So they like to be in the center of the city where they can, try to earn a living. Japanese homeless do not beg. They make their own living. It can be good, can be bad. Generally it's good. Yeah, well, maybe you should start learning Japanese. Are you going to go to college or university? What is the COVID situation in Switzerland? In Japan, it's about 2,000 cases a day, new cases. Yeah, this COVID situation is caused and still causing quite a lot of problems. And one of the big problems is, of course, people refusing to get vaccinated. No, okay. Well, in Japan, they need the nurses, that type of training. They're very much sought after. So if you can get a license and then learn some Japanese, but there are lots of agencies and they take most of the money. It's not a nice job. Hello, Westy. How are you? I actually went for one of those jobs, but because of my beard, they said I could not do the job. But I guess now, but everyone wears a mask. Well, it depends what you have to do for the patient. You know, like if you have to change their nappy, change their underwear. What do I think about the media? Well, the company that makes the drug have already said that it's no treatment for COVID. It's very strange that they won't, that some people are willing to take this ivermectin because of right-wing radio hosts, but yet they're afraid to take a vaccine that is working. Very strange. All right, Denise, thanks for chatting all this time. Take care, pal. You'll be going to sleep. Good night. Five people, four people. Just going to get a coffee. Oh, still 5 people. Cappuccino with powdered milk. Well, it's better to get a booster shot than die, yeah? I'm from England. There are still massive cases. Still over 30,000 new cases every day, and a lot of the population being vaccinated. So, you know, they just need to wear masks. If they're in a crowded area, they should wear masks. As uncomfortable or irritating as it might be, it's better than dying. What I found more interesting recently was that there was someone from the lab in Wuhan, which is supported by the American army. They were already talking about releasing it into the population, and that story seems to have died. You know, there's sometimes, you know, I think with scientists, sometimes, you know, they're clever people, but sometimes there's an evil side to scientists. And it's the same with people with high IQ. You know, once it starts getting like 180 and 190, they start to suggest that people with low IQs should be eliminated. Well, you see, this is what government wants. They want people to be confused. All started out with the Russian government 10 years ago. The people cannot act if they're not sure what to act against. Right, I am going to go and do some more work. Thanks for popping in, Westy. and I'll see you next time. Going to go and take some aluminium to the scrapyard, or as you Americans say, aluminum. See you later, pal. Yeah, it seems to be backwards and forwards with that Fauci, yeah. Like some of them, I think some people want to kill him, don't they? Anyway, take care, pal. Bye-bye.